and welcome to the Simplicity Lifestyle channel. My name is Psyche and today is an ELO day. Yes, ooh, I'm flinging this stuff into this SLC pot, aren't I? And it's good. Yes, today they are singing, or it's Jeff Lynne. He is singing with ELO live at Wembley Stadium and they're singing Evil Woman. Ooh. So, without much further ado, let's get straight into the Psyche titles and let's get boogieing with Jeff Lynne's ELO, Evil Woman.
You made a fool of me, but them broken dreams got to win. Hey woman, you got the blues, 'cause you ain't got nobody else to use. There's an open road that leads nowhere, so just make some miles between here and there. There's a hole in my head where the rain comes in. Took my body and fled to win. I'm woman, that's a crying shame, but you ain't got nobody else to blame.
wow, that was absolutely riveting. I love that. Such a feel-good song that you can dance to, you can sing along to. Look how they packed that stadium. I mean, that's absolutely incredible. And it's funny, when they came out, everything they did, I think the reason they became big is because they, to me, were the first band that I can remember that's composed what I call big music. You know, it wasn't just like a little guitar and a little bass and on the drums. It was a real big production, you know, the violins and everything, and it was so imaginary. They were really far reaching when they hit the pop scene. And again, then after that followed like Queen, who did sort of the same sort of thing and took it bigger. It was just incredible. And this is why these bands will stand the test of time, because they played real instruments and they wrote amazing lyrics, and their music arrangements were up and down and left and right. There was movement to it. There was a story. Whereas today I kind of find the music a bit more flatline. It's a bit flatline. But, you know, things change, things move on and whatever. But to me, you cannot eradicate this kind of music from the 60s, 70s, 80s, or 90s and noughties, because it was really, really good, wholesome music. So much so, you know, when I turn on the radio, which is very rare these days, I'm hearing songs that people are just singing that, you know, they're just copies. And to me, when you do that, you're standing on the shoulder of a giant, basically, because that shows you that there's not much happening, and they have to keep harping back to all these older bands because the music was just so gritty and wholesome and full and soulful. Everything was like really, really packed in, and everyone found something in those eras that they liked. It didn't have to be soul music or classical music or rock music or metal music. Just collectively, the music from the 60s, the 70s, the 80s and the 90s, that's sort of my age group, that's where the music was at. It was phenomenal. And that's why, you know, in certain songs that you hear, they've pinched this B line and that B line. And I think the end of that, the end of this video, it was, you know, the end of the video, sorry, with the violins, la, 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 la. That was actually used in one of the Pussycat Dolls songs. So, you know, people are using stuff from these bands because the music was just perfection, in my opinion. So I hope you like that. And again, you know, you might not have been so into it, but when you hear it after all these years, it's like, oh my goodness, I remember I was dating Tommy Wagner, or, oh yes, I liked this girl at school because she had two big ponytails, or whatever it takes you back to, you know. So I hope you're enjoying it because it's just so fun. And honestly, again, you know, when I tripped on it, I'm like, oh my goodness, this is so good. So on that note, please subscribe. Please hit the notification bell. Bing, 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 bing. Please share and please thumbs up. And thank you so much for watching. And yes, I think a couple more ELO will be coming in the future down the line, because I'm playing my stuff and I'm mixing it all up and it's wonderful. Blast from the past. Ooh. So on that note, please make sure you take care of you. Start enjoying the seasons now, because I think whenever you watch this, it could be summertime, whatever, but in real time, we're now going into winter and people are getting ready to start buying Christmas presents and Christmas parties and dressing up and doing all sorts. So make sure you keep safe and make sure that you enjoy yourself. Good. On that note, I'll see you soon. Take care.